Now then, sports fans, AJT will be back very shortly on the camera while we cover. Yeah, I know. While we cover Peru Denmark, hopefully it's an interesting game because we're both getting a bit tired now. So we hope we're not wasting our time watching this one. I'm going to be personally watching the Croatia match tonight because that could be a good game. But I've got a home to go to, so that I'll be watching it from home. Who's been your favourite manager for Ipswich? What are you laughing at? Yeah. Mick McCarthy, were you sad to see him go, mate? He's good manager, Mick. You can't knock him. AJ's just sat there laughing at himself. See, he is a good player, Freddie Sears, but does he not annoy you sometimes when he seems to be only putting half the effort in, mate? It's we've had a few players like that. It's like when they're trying, mate, they're on fire, but you alright, Dazza? We're just about to watch Peru Denmark. What are you up to? Can't see what, mate? AJT's not on the stream yet, by the way. You should just see two chairs with a big subscribe on them. They're not. AJ, get yourself mic'd up, mate. You need to put batteries in. See if he's not lazy enough to put the batteries in today. See if he can do it himself. No, there's nobody in the chair yet, mate. He's building up the energy to walk over from... No.
Australia, live on Borofantv. 1 minute, about 1 minute 52 and about 25 seconds.
Will you just get over here, you lazy get?
There it is.
Who's the worst player that you'd sell straight away for Ipswich, mate? Teams are coming out, you get over there, mate. You haven't even mic'd yourself up and out. You put no batteries in your mic, mate.
Bro, it's funny that. You gotta watch it. Chill. Bro, look. Teams are coming out, Rob. Rob, the team's coming out.
Yeah.
That one's on the mic. Where's the batteries?
In the charger, mate. Where I told you there were.
I've got batteries in mine.
You haven't? You took them out before we left.
I didn't take them out. I didn't touch them.
Oh, mate. Right. Right. Shut up for 1 second. What number's that?
Oh, my bad, with the batteries.
What number's this one, AJ? Is this number 1? The one you were on? Well, I told you 5 minutes. I told you 5 minutes ago, a mic up. Really is a lazy get, everybody. It's not just a lie. Just turn it on. Swear to God, man.
Yo, my name is Joe. I'm back on the TV. Yes,
He's just having a rest halfway across the room. He's made it halfway across.
I'm really not
now
that.
He's chilling out.
I'm really not as
He's
fat,
having
right?
another
Do you know
sit
what
down.
it is? Borofantv, certain members of the staff make me out to be this big fat person. I'm not.
No. I just call you lazy.
Yeah, that's, in other words, you're fat and you're
No.
lazy.
Not all fat people are lazy, mate.
Like you.
That's, you know. Some fat people.
Also, are you going to sing the
were.
national anthem with me on Monday? No, then. That's really nice about your country, that, Rob.
Luke Hain. Do you not like him, do you, mate? And if you could sign
Hello, sports fans.
any
AGT
championship
back in the
striker,
building. Last game, Peru v Denmark. Shout out my Scandinavian brothers. Shout out my Peru family. And shout out the Denmark Warriors, yeah. AJT's back on their settee. I've been away for a bit, but I'm back. If you haven't seen it yet, go and watch me and Guesty in our Argentina versus whoever they played this morning. Me and Guesty, well, I had a laughing fit at about 1 minute 52 seconds. No, 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute 52 seconds, somewhere around there. Go and watch, no, sorry, 1 hour 52 minutes. Is that right? 1 hour? Yeah, well, somewhere around there anyway. Go and check it out, it's funny. But yeah, I'm back on the city. What did you do then?
Nothing, mate. Just commenting to the fans.
Oh, tell them not to listen.
No.
Come on, Peru. Come on, Peru. Who do you want to win this? Peru.
Denmark.
Why? We've got Peru, brothers. Oh, last game. Sound of the sir. My mic on. They're sponsored by Hummel then. Denmark.
Oh, you'd have Bamford.
There's Ericsson. Where's Ericsson? Right here. With Pepsi Max for the journey. That's your sponsored by Hummel, you know, Rob. Rob. Casper Schmeichel there as well. But your dad's proud of you now, son, on that stage. Rob.
Yeah, Phil, welcome back, mate.
Rob.
3-1 Denmark, yeah.
They're sponsored by Hummel, you know.
Right. Cool.
Been away for a bit, but I'm back. Nobody saying my name in the raps.
Nobody's missed you, mate.
Can I get going then, or? I'm obviously not wanting here, am I? Shane Duffy. Here we go. Alright, let's answer some questions in. Hopefully Denmark wins. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I don't care who wins. Just to let you know, anyone that's writing down Borofantv comments, whoever was writing back, that is our editor. Freddie Sear. Oh, I don't know about that. Alright, Dazzers. Oh, mate, he's back.
Phil.
Athens Club Crawl, bro. He was here yesterday for our final game. Never revealed where he works. He was here yesterday. Oh no, is that the one from York? There was 2 from York yesterday. Alright, champ, how's it going, mate? Phil Conway, 3-1 Denmark. I reckon it's going to be 32-29 to Denmark. Rob?
Philly knows nothing, mate.
Humboldt is a Danish mate. Come on, AJT. I thought you need your stuff.
He doesn't. It's all an act.
Yeah, Phil. I didn't actually know it was Dutch. Actually, I mean,
it's
Danish,
not Dutch,
Danish. Sorry, my mistake, mate. I didn't actually know that, Phil. So cheers for that, mate. I haven't looked too close into our sponsor, and I say, man, I've been busy. Obviously, I've been here doing the streaming stuff. So
me too.
Well, he says yeah.
I still went to see the kids yesterday.
Well, yeah, mate, because I was here. And you went to go and see him.
No, I went before you.
Oh wait, there was late work, bro. Yeah, I was. I think. No, I wasn't. I was at home, in bed. Because I asked you to ring me.
That's the level of commitment.
I asked you to ring me when you were going and you said, sorry, I've slept in. Which I know was a lie now. Just didn't want me there. Got all the VAR people there, 6 people in the room there. Watching about 25 monitors for VAR.
Do they know it hasn't kicked off yet?
Kashar, Simon Kashar, like you saying, the captain, he's a good player, him. Like Christensen, he's from Chelsea at the back, he's a decent player. They got one normal name player, and that's Delaney. Jorgensen, Eriksson, Dalsgaard, Larson, Paulsen, Sisto.
If you stick with Phil, he's a fountain of
Martin
knowledge.
Braithwaite. Oh, mate, Victor Fisher's on the bench.
Is he?
Victor Fisher's on the bench, and so is Martin Braithwaite. Now, Martin Braithwaite is still technically a Borough player, isn't he? So
There's no technically about it, he is.
Yeah, but I thought they agreed a deal in January.
It hasn't been done yet, mate. He isn't. He's still a Borough player.
Oh, Farfan. He plays for Peru, him, you know. He's a good player, him. No, it's not a bad kid, that one there. Denmark's.
Looks quite similar to ours.
Quite nice, to be honest. So Ipswich Town, good fight you mate. Yep, very good, cheers. Stephen Allen, hello AJT, how are you doing? Yeah, good man, just chilling, do you know what I mean? Here we go, and the kickoff's underway, and our final game on the Borofantv today. There'll be no stream tomorrow, as the editor is sick of it, he said, so we won't be on tomorrow. Is that right, the editor? You're sick of it now?
It's Father's Day tomorrow.
Alright, it's Father's Day, so we can't come out tomorrow. And we're off on Tuesday as well, are we?
Tuesday, yeah.
We're off on Tuesday as well. I'm sorry out there, sports fans. But this is not my doing.
Why? I've said you can do
I
the live, no problem. If you want to go live tomorrow and Tuesday, that's no problem.
I'm not sitting here by myself, mate.
Yeah, there you go. That's commitment for you.
Oh, yes. It's really commitment to set up a camera and lights and all that, and I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, Ross. How's it going, mate? Everybody that was here this morning, if you want to watch me have a laughing fit, go to when me and Guesty watched our first game.
Yeah, that's right. Tell him to go off this stream and watch something else. That's well done, mate.
No, but they keep this one loaded up. Sorry, the boys and girls. Clearly doesn't want me to talk.
Score predictions, everyone. We've had one in from Phil saying 3-1 Denmark.
I said 32-29 to Denmark.
I reckon it'll be 2-1 to Denmark, yeah.
I think 6-1 Peru. Do you know what? Peru started alright here.
Yeah, you can, Phil, if you want.
Do you know what it is? Oh! Hey! That could have been a penalty, that couldn't it? Could it not that? Eh? Rob!
No. It looked a little like a penalty at first, mate. Oh, yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah, definite penalty, mate. How was he looking for it? He just kicked him in the back of the leg.
Oh, he's looking for it. It's like the other day when he said, oh...
I agree, Jack.
Oh, when he said, oh, the Egypt players are going to tire. My
name's Rob, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Egypt players are going to tire. Egypt's definitely been the better team. Then Uruguay go and win at the end.
That looked like a penalty to me, that. Ipswich Town says 4-1 to Denmark.
I think, given the way Peru started here...
Peru should have had a penalty there, mate, in my opinion.
Look at mate, they're all over him, man. Look at the state of that.
Oh, he touched the ball there, like, but that was probably the only time he did.
The free kick that, you know. But I'm going to go for a Peru win, honest. I don't know much about Peru, but the way they've started here, they've started pretty strong, pretty quick. I'm going to go for possibly a... I'm going to go 2-1 Peru.
Mate, Phil. It's usual just excrement that comes out of his mouth. He doesn't need no vodka in his drink, mate.
Well, what's wrong with that? Like, what's happening there?
It's been class, Stephen. I think there was one game yesterday that was pretty dull. Iran. Russia's game.
Mate, who's the man in the background? Rob.
Me, obviously.
Oh, I meant that. Oh yeah.
Everyone just did that, didn't they?
No, but you know what?
AJT asking
like yesterday,
who the man in the background was. Anyway, we'll move on.
Oh, Marcos too just sent me a text. Get 10% off any orders over 15 quid. Yerin! That means man's getting 2 parmos tonight, innit? Not that I'm going to eat them, I'm on a diet, but still, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think it should have been a penalty as well, mate.
AJT and the fan for our dive video. Oh, shut up, man. Phil Conway, 6-1. You got vodka in that trick. I never said this.
You did say 6-1.
Oh, did I say 6-1 at first?
Yeah.
No, I think, honestly...
And you said 32-29.
Oh, man. On a serious note,
right, Peter.
If, you know, if I actually get a word in about the editor interrupting the person that's supposed to be doing the show, I'm going to go for a Peru 2-1 win, I think. Is that a bad scoreline to give that?
You mean the 2-1 that I said, like 5 minutes
No, but I'm
ago?
saying Peru to win, not Denmark.
All right. It depends, mate.
I think just the way they're starting, they should have had a penalty early there. If Ronaldo's a penalty, right?
Oh, Peter's in New York, mate. I was over there.
Oh.
We've just had a little storm here. Bit of thunder and lightning. Bit
I know, that
of rain.
was bright sunshine again.
And now it's sunny again.
Yeah, Daz, I think it should have been a penalty there, you know.
Yeah, I think it should have been a penalty.
Peter Spence.
That guy's back, mate, the one who keeps asking you to strip.
So close to finishing.
Man wants
I'm nearly there. Show some skin.
Watching from Geneva in Switzerland. It's up Switzerland. No, we haven't signed anyone yet, mate.
We're in talks, aren't we? But this is rumour.
This is where the World Cup gets in the way. It gets in the way of transfers.
Does
it does, yeah, I think it
I know,
does.
but you can still do business now.
You can, but
It's
lot
harder.
of these players in the World Cup don't want to jump the gun because they might have the World Cup of their lives and triple what their asking price is, mate.
That's true.
Whereabouts in New York are you, mate?
I've been there once, mate.
I wonder when they're going to stop calling it new. when they'll just call it York.
That's true.
Bob, you'll get one, mate, one day.
Oh, Dino! How Dean, lad? I was wondering if you were going to join us today, mate, actually.
Mate, I can't wait for this to be over and the season to start as well. Climbing the walls,
I
man.
don't know what it is, lads. I'd love to have a chat with you all, but unfortunately, the editor keeps answering all your questions, so I'm kind of irrelevant, aren't you?
Yes, you do look like an elephant sat there.
Not irrelevant. Oh! Ooh.
Smelly buffalo.
Tissues are ready, boys. I'm at my climax.
Mate, you're class, you know. I know it's the same guy that was saying it from earlier, and he's just got himself a new account. But I would genuinely have you on every live stream we do.
I think, right? Can you not stand here quickly for a face reveal for everyone?
No.
Rob,
50 grand. That's how much it costs.
are you wanted by somebody?
Why?
Because you don't have like, because you never come on.
Because I do everything else in this company.
Bro, you can literally
mate.
sit here for literally 2 seconds.
No.
What about if you just came on and went, alright guys, how's it going?
Look, he's sat in his van near a canal.
Ooh.
Have a look. The one
Oh,
who fancies
watching him
you.
behind the crate string. Friggin' dumb.
What about the cheesy chicken roll?
Have a good Father's Day, Rob. That was a nice
I will
message.
do, mate. I haven't spent any time with my kids in the last, well, hardly any time with my
That's
kids
it.
in the last couple
You know,
of
you know,
weeks.
X Factor. You know, whenever someone goes X Factor and they sing about, oh, you know, it hasn't been an easy ride for me. I grew up with 7 brothers and we all lived in the loft. You know, they play that music. Let's get that sad music playing, bro.
Yeah.
When you just said that then.
Well, I haven't seen my kids.
Do,
I have been babysitting for the last 7 days. Yeah, I will do, mate. I'll probably be on camera for the England game. Cheers, and Vivo Football. Give us your proper name, mate, because I genuinely have enjoyed your comments today. They've made me laugh. You don't have to give us your full name.
Rob, you
just
don't have to sit down if you
name
don't
it.
want to.
I'm already sat down.
Or
anyway.
Stephen Allen says.
Lol.
So they can clearly see you. Rob the Legend says that if you sit down on that chair, England will win the World Cup. Ah, that's true. Hey, that's good, that.
Hey, cheesy chicken's back. I'm already sat in a chair, Bob, mate.
Cheese and chicken ain't a good mix, bro. Just know that. Yeah, have we missed anyone's comments? I feel like we have.
We haven't. I'm
Think
on
Peru
top
will
of it,
win
mate.
this.
Huh?
Peter Spencer thinks Peru will win this. It is sun in Ipswich. It's a no from me, AJT. What for? What do you mean? It's a no
When
from
you were talking about X Factor, I think. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's a no from me. Can you shoot now? Hey, Peru are playing well here, you know. Are you not watching it there?
Yeah, I've seen both, man.
Oh!
What are you
Go
on
on!
about, Bob?
Oh.
Who, me, what? What do you mean?
Do you know what here? Peru shocked me first 10 minutes. They've been alright.
Catch you later, Phil, mate. Hopefully we shall see you on Monday when you watch the game with us.
Oh. Yeah, Phil, get in touch with me, aren't we, about that on Monday? Innit? Alright, don't then, editor. Just sit there quiet then.
I've just answered him, you divvy.
Tell him you're gonna message him about Monday.
Have you literally just not heard me say?
Tell him you're gonna say I'll talk to you Monday.
Shut up, you divvy.
Can you not say divvy, please?
You are a divvy.
The PG comment section.
No, it's not PG, mate.
Hey Phil, anyways, legend in the butter, mate. Catch you later. I feel brand new now that you've been in my comment section all day. Are you going to live stream the Switzerland v Brazil game? I'm
Yes, AJT's going to do it from his house tomorrow.
I can't do it.
He is. He's already said he was going to do it.
Listen, mate, I want to be here every day, but of course, certain things apply on certain days. What can we do? Father's Day is tomorrow, and I would hate to have to say to my father, look, I can't be with you because I've got to go on live stream. And I'm sure Guessy would hate to have to say to his kids, and Robert have to say to his kids and his missus. As much as we want to do it, we know it's only an hour and a half. We can't really do it, so...
AJT's not hard, mate.
Oh! Good save, Casper Schmeichel.
Peru are playing really well.
AJT looks hard from where I'm sitting. Now, listen, you can... I don't know, mate. Listen, I'm not a very tough... Well, I would say, you know, I think everybody in the world can handle themselves, can't they? Do you know what I mean?
Phil's just said, sound lad, see you Monday. Take care, haha. I'll be brand new after this Parmo or Chinese.
But no, listen, play hard, get it hard. Listen, I'm not one to look for trouble. I've never really been in a fight in my life, so I just enjoy a bit of banter with people and that. And if someone gets a bit funny over things, I just walk.
No, I'm not foxy, mate. I'm ginger though. Well, I'm not foxy. Got a beard.
I watched them in qualification. Thought they were outstanding. Who do you mean there?
Switzerland, I think.
Okay. Yeah, Phil, catch you later on, mate, right? And you take care of yourself, mate.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate.
Be funny if... Yeah, like I say, Braithwaite. Do you know what I like to see? Because obviously we haven't seen him since what, January? That's when he went, didn't he, January time?
Yeah.
So it'd be good to see what he's like now. Also Victor Fisher, who I thought didn't have enough time at Borough, personally. Borough fans, let me know exactly what you think, but I actually like Victor Fisher, mate. I really did like the guy.
Yeah, that's a good point, that, Peter, mate. If Braithwaite plays class, does his transfer fee go up?
Oh yeah, because it'd be like Sissoko. Do you remember he played for Newcastle? He did nothing, then he got a £38 million transfer move to Tottenham. Do you remember? Sound as, mate. I'm not getting no answers from you.
Hang on, mate, I'm listening. I wait till you finish your sentence and I answer. Unlike you, I don't just talk over the top of you. I'm listening to what you're saying.
So I waited then. It was really difficult, but I did it.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying, Sissoko went from Newcastle, if you remember, against the Euros. And everyone was like, oh, he's mint. And the True Geordie came out.
Yeah, I remember it, AJ, mate.
True Geordie came out and he was like, yeah, well, he's only good because he hasn't done that for Newcastle. And then he got like a £38 million transfer move to Tottenham.
Yeah.
To sit on the bench.
Yeah,
Martin, how much
it's happened a few times. Arshavin, mate. He had the World Cup of his life.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
And he got massively overrated.
He was alright though. He wasn't a bad player.
He was alright, but he wasn't to the extent that people were saying he was, mate. Arsenal fans telling us he's the new Messi and Ronaldo's love child.
Do you know what? I thought his season was going to settle out when he scored 4 against Liverpool at Anfield.
Say that again.
Do you know when he scored 4? Do you remember that night he scored 4 at Anfield?
I can't remember that, mate.
Ended 4-4. It was like a midweek game.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
Scored 4. I remember he did that. He ran off like that to Sky Camera saying, I've scored 4. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, mate, that's a stream football person. Oh, hang on a minute. We've missed a few of these. AJT, do you like anything on Parmos? Bolognese. I like Bolognese on my Parmos.
No, Stephen, he doesn't, mate. Trust me.
What do you mean? I do.
Stream football. Haven't you got like something to play with? Well, you do
brilliant challenge. Oh, he's a goal kick that. He's give a corner. But no, Steve, listen. I do like bolognese on my Parmos. I have all sorts: tomato sauce, garlic sauce, mayo. I've had a few years ago. I had bolognese. Game changer, mate. What about you? Prediction for Switzerland v Brazil.
2-0 Brazil for me.
Yeah, but he's from Switzerland, are we? Let's try and big up his country for him. Let's say 5-0 Switzerland.
I think you'll give him a tough game, and I genuinely hope Switzerland win. But I think
Switzerland?
Brazil will win 2-0.
Shaqiri's from Switzerland, isn't he?
Yeah.
I say I'm going to be completely honest with you now. Off the top of my head, I can't name you many Switzerland players. But like I say, I mean, look at this World Cup, mate. Iran won, nobody thought they would. Argentina drew with Iceland, nobody thought they would. So do you know what? I'll go for a 1-1 tomorrow.
My name's Rob Bob. And that's Andrew.
No, it's AJT.
AJT.
Mate, don't do that, please. Don't do that. It's not funny. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm AJT, and he's Rob. You don't want to be getting on Rob's bad side. Do you know who you are?
Don't think so.
Stephen Allen. I've been on his bad side a couple of times, and I'm always there to make him happy again. Will Adama Traore leave?
I hope not. And he's not going to Newcastle for 15 million.
Well, straight away you want to cause an argument, and that's fair enough.
I'm just saying that ain't happening.
I spoke to a reliable source.
What, who?
I can't know, bro. Don't please, because it will knock it up, mate. Don't.
But was it Traore's agent?
It doesn't matter who it is. I can be completely honest with everybody on the stream now and say this. I spoke to a reliable source.
Go away, live sport.
Twice over. And it was confirmed, and I was told that Traore is going to Newcastle 15 million now. Do we know 100% it's true?
No.
We do not. We can only take...
Is it a rumour? Yes.
Right, well, I'm not saying so, but if you let me finish. We can only take what the person said and deal with it however we want to deal with it. Now, the reason why I've not released it on my Tuesday show is because we don't know 100% now. I'm not saying this person's a liar. I'm absolutely not saying they're a liar. But at the same time, it needs to be shown somewhere. It needs to be confirmed somewhere before I can release it. Isn't that right?
The way I look at it, mate, the only people that I'd know if that was happening is the clubs, executives and the agents. The person that you spoke to, in my opinion, wouldn't have any idea of that move happening. Because I tell you exactly what that guy would then do. He'd go straight to the bookies down the road and put that bet on. And that's why he would not know if that move was happening.
Like I said,
because would you though? If you
yeah,
had inside
you
information like Thierry Henry when he was playing was moving to Man U, and you had insider information on that, mate, you'd get a bet put on. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I would anyway.
For all we know, he might have. But like I say, I've not seen it anywhere, have we? Well, we have. The Evening Gazette wrote about it a few weeks ago, but like I say, we don't know.
Ipswich Town. He's gone to Ipswich Town for 200 because he's. But
did you know that Braithwaite was most used as a sub at Bordeaux?
Yeah, they've just told me in the chat.
He got 7 appearances or something, didn't he, when he was there? He didn't get many appearances, did he, when he was at Bordeaux?
Not starts, no. It's Stuani that's done the best since he's left Bordeaux.
He's got 2 at the Bernabeu not long ago.
Class Stuani, mate. Why we ever got rid of him? And I tell you what, that's the one thing I'll criticise Karanka for, not giving that guy a chance, a proper chance down the middle on his own, because he would have been a class striker. Whenever he got put up there, mate, he scored. Jordan
O'Brien, who I believe was here yesterday for the late game, Braithwaite and Fisher both going to come on and score hat-trick each. So it's hard to tell if Bordeaux really like him, Peter Spence said, which is true because he's all about moving back there, but at the same time, if you only got used as a sub, you're kind of like a Marvin Johnson, in my opinion. Yeah. You don't always get played, and when you maybe called upon, you'll come on. I think he only got 1 or 2 goals from him, didn't he? He didn't get many goals from him when he was there. No word on Ben Gibson. Now the word on Ben Gibson is Ben Gibson to Everton and Besic and 10 million comes to us, isn't it? That's what we've heard again. But that's been seen. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we just bought the flags, mate.
Oh, so I see. I'm further up than you. Southampton were in the race for Gibson, and then I seen something else a couple of days later as well, saying more Besic to Borough for 12 million. To which the editor to my right hand side doesn't believe he's worth 12 million. Do you still stand by the fact that you don't think he's worth 12 million?
I don't think he's worth 12 million.
So you wouldn't go 12 million for him?
I'd only pay 12 million if it was part of a swap deal. So
If I was saying outright, if it was outright.
no, I wouldn't, mate. He's right.
Who would you get in instead of him? Who can you think of really, mate? That's got the passion, art and desire that he's got. He's not wanted by Everton, mate.
Snodgrass. He's class.
Yeah, but he doesn't play the same position as him, though.
All right.
It'd have to be a Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish isn't going to come to us, mate.
No, but I'm saying that's the only player really top of your head that you can think of.
Not really. There's a few half decent centre midfielders. We need an attacking one, not a defensive one.
Oh. Guys, by the way, the Swiss flag in the background is wrong. It should be a square. Well, I believe that's it there. The one I'm pointing to, that's a Swiss flag. It's a square. Is it? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Swiss flag. Is that one, isn't it?
Is that one? Yeah.
It should be a square, but
It's that one with the cross in the middle, red and white cross.
Well, that's the one that they give us in the shop, bud. Not what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a Peru person there. Alfredo Arjulio, is that how you pronounce it? Peru. Well, if you watch it from Peru, my friend, thank you.
Snodgrass, I think, should be a high priority signing. I think we need a right back and a left back. Because I just don't think Shotton's good enough going forward.
Oh, man, Big Dave's joined us. We all know who Big Dave is, don't we, there?
You right, Big Dave?
Big Dave says, hi guys, if Braithwaite can come on later and do well, we can get more money for him. We've got no chance of keeping him. But he hasn't expressed his desire that he doesn't want to be at Borough next season. I mean, we know that much now.
Who's that?
It's a shame because, do you know what, when he came in, Martin Braithwaite, and I first looked at him, I thought, he's not a bad player, he's alright. He's not horrible, is he? You know, he's a decent player. But when he came out and said that he doesn't want to play for Borough, he has no interest, I thought, I can't really accept you back in my club. I don't want to see you wear that Borough shirt again. Do you know what I'm saying? Same crap with Ramirez. Do you see Ross Murphy said, if Middlesbrough get promoted back to the Premier League, will you get Stuani back if that happens?
Yo, bro.
What's up?
I'm just looking at this Swiss flag.
Ross Murphy said, if Middlesbrough get promoted back to the Premier League, would you get Stuani back?
All day long, mate. I would have Stuani
But
back.
earlier on off camera, you said you wouldn't go back over like a Dormer and them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think Stuani would be a bit of an exception because I think he never got.
But I don't know.
Sorry, right? Yeah, you're right. Going back over is a bad thing, but I would really like to see what Stuani does up front. I would really like to see.
Would he get put in
mate.
front of above Gusted?
I think he'd be much better striker than Gusted. Yeah.
Oh, 100% he would.
Yeah. No, he wouldn't get played up front over Gusted with Pulis. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But that's, in my opinion, is Pulis' mistake. He likes Gusted far too much.
He said AJT and Rob, so who do you think Borough should sign?
Snodgrass. 100%.
Best is worth $3 million apparently.
I would say he's only worth
5.
I would
Five
say about
max.
5, yeah.
If it has to be an absolute max, I'd say 8, but I don't think he's worth $8 million. Big Dave, do you want to see Victor Fisher come on and do well? We never really see much of him, did we? I agree. I agree. Victor Fisher, we've seen him maybe a handful of times, isn't it? Yeah, that is not really looking when I talk to him.
Sorry, I'm reading the comments, mate. Yeah, we have only seen him a handful of times. I haven't rated him in any of the matches that I've seen him play.
I thought he was alright.
Not one.
He's quick, he had a bit of flair to him.
His ball retention's absolutely disgraceful. He's so light on the ball, he could just get knocked off by anyone. He reminded me of when Stewie Downham first came on the scene in defence. Like, I know he didn't play in defence, but when he was trying to defend, he just got pushed over.
Big Dave, hi lads, good to hear from you.
Yeah,
well,
Dave, Stuani was awesome, mate. I really wish I'd have seen him up front.
He said, good luck with your World Cup coverage, Big Dave. Cheers, mate. Seeing this, mate, did you see that? Call Me Bob said, apparently the first time Peru qualified for a World Cup in 36 years. That's all he gets is not a well done. Congratulations. That's an amazing achievement.
Could have sworn it was in the match preview that we put out earlier on today.
That wasn't. They just get a one of them. Well, it's only 36 years, boys. Stephen Allen, where do you both think Borough will be if we were kept the likes of Adoma, Ramirez and Stuani? Good question.
Yeah, don't have a good answer though, mate, I'm afraid. I think if we'd have kept Karanka when we got relegated, I think we'd have had a better chance going up this season just because of the type of football he plays, mate.
I agree with that.
Just we wouldn't have been beat very much. That's simple as. Player-wise, though,
We did tend to ball it a lot though under Karanka. The games that we had to win, mate, were bottled by him, I thought, a lot.
no, see, I don't see...
MK Dons, Blackburn Rovers, Rotherham away. The games that we had to get the points in, I think we kind of bottled them, mate. Do you not agree with that?
1 second. No, I don't know. I didn't see Karanka as a bottler, really.
No,
like the team, there
We
was...
did bottle games though, under him. A lot of games that we had to win, we bottled them, man.
Yeah, but that's always been Borough, mate.
Yeah.
That really has always been Borough. Do you know what I mean? It's technically we should have to win every game. Well, we do have to win every game.
Yeah, now some of our fans are eyes, we have to win every game.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But it's unachievable, mate.
J. Tom said, please stop following Borough, you are embarrassing. Well,
Was that AJT, that Tom?
Yeah, I think so. Listen, Tom, mate, cheers for checking out the channel, mate, cheers for coming over. But I'm never going to stop supporting the Borough, mate, or following the Borough. I love him too much, mate.
I don't think he's gone back to New York, mate.
Oh, smaller. Oh! Mate, Peru playing well, you know, here. I'm really quite surprised. Clever move there, look at that ball through, and I tell you what.
Robert Oof is a class defender, mate. Just, is he past it now? I don't know.
Also, mate, before then, someone said, where will George Friend be this season?
Sold.
Do you think so?
I
think he'll still be a Borough player, personally.
Yeah, it's...
He loves him, doesn't he?
I just think he's a little bit too slow for it now.
Yeah. Has Jack Harrison gone back to New York? No, he's signed for Man City, didn't he, full time?
Yeah.
He's in Manchester, mate.
I don't know if Forest will win the league next season, but I think they'll definitely make playoffs, mate.
How would you feel about Hoof coming back? Nah, I don't want him back, Dean. I mean, when Hoof was here, I loved him, mate. I thought he was a class player. And the day he left, I was genuinely gutted because I really liked Robert Hoof. But I wouldn't take him back, mate. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. I think he's a bit slow. He's old now. And don't get me wrong, Hoof's got the experience. And it'd be great to have Hoof around the likes of Ayala and Fry. It would. But
I'd have his defensive partner, his ex-defensive partner anyway, Shawcross, Ryan Shawcross. He is one of the best defenders, or was in his day, one of the best defenders in the country. And I would have him all day long.
yeah, I think.
No question, mate. I rated him better than Jamie Carragher. Over a couple of seasons, I'm not saying over his career, over a couple of seasons, when Shawcross was at his best, he played better than Jamie Carragher, mate.
10 dislikes. I think it's sort of a lives dislike.
Okay, Bob, I'll do 2 dabs. Sorry, mate, come.
You can dab. Nah, I think Switzerland might do well. Mate, look at the World Cup so far. Today's perfect example. Argentina v Iceland. 1-all. I said 5-0 in my previews. Argentina. I thought they were going to batter him. So Brazil played to it, and I think it's first game nerves. So I guess they were saying the other day, nobody wants to lose the first game. And I think teams are anxious and nervous. And I think first game, I mean, even England have got to be careful. Do you know what I mean? We can't be writing off Tunisia. You know what I mean? We underestimated Iceland, and the players came out and admitted that. You know what I mean? We can't be doing that again. We just got to go into it just how it is and just try and win the game.
I think Dale Fry deserves more game time.
He's class, Dale Fry. When he played against Aston Villa in the second leg, it looked like he'd been playing for years.
See, Dave, I'd keep Fabio as the backup because he can play left or right. We do need a right back and we do need a left back. even if Friend does stay, there's no way he can be starting. He's been a class servant for the club, mate, and I've been one of his biggest fans. He's just a little bit slow, and I don't want to see him getting slated off fans for not being able to get back in time, mate, because then that just destroys the career. Makes him end the career, mate, with a bad name.
George Friend, if he stays, put him on the bench. But Fabio, he needs to play ahead of him, in my opinion. Pulis gave no indication he might get sold. He won't sell him because Pulis likes him.
Yeah, Pulis does like him.
Pulis wanted to buy him at West Brom. The same he wanted to buy Ben Gibson. So I don't think he'll let Ben Gibson go, personally, because I think, Pulis is a big fan of his. But how many more seasons, right, are we going to say that about Ben Gibson and say, oh, well, if Borough don't go up the season, he'll be going. If he stays, because, we must get sick of hearing about that.
Do you know what it is, mate? He's had a poor season. He hasn't had a very good season.
Yeah, he wasn't that good. He wasn't that good, mate.
It's like he played a lot better in the Premier League.
He conceded a lot of goals this season, mate, compared to normal.
Yeah, he has been a loyal servant like Ledbetter. And that's why I don't like him getting slated either, to be honest, mate. He's done what he needed to do for the club. And now I wish him well wherever he moves.
So if Gibson goes, who do we bring in, Tom Smith said?
I'd bring in...
I know exactly what I'm bringing in. I've got it on the edge of my lip. If you want me to say it now, I can say it now.
Come on.
Aidan Flint.
Flint.
Mate, without a shadow of a doubt, mate. The guy's unsettled at Bristol City. It's come out that apparently he's not very happy. He's club captain. But he will go for 6 million. I'm not being funny, right? If you sell Gibson for, I don't know, say 15, 20 million, and you've got a player there that wants to leave, and he will probably end up coming to Borough. I'm not saying he will, but I'm saying if he did, for £6 million, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'd have Aidan Flint tomorrow. I would. I'd take him. Would you?
Yeah, I'd have Aidan.
He's class, Flint, mate. He's 6'6". He's quick. He's a big guy. I would have him. 100% I would. Him and IR at the back, mate, just be solid.
Yeah, I do like watching him storm down the wing. And that the cutting he does is brilliant. And it works. I don't know how it's kept working for this long. Surely people must know what he's going to do. But yeah, it's just the pace getting back that concerns me, mate. To be honest. No, I wouldn't.
Where should I get my pizza from? Marco's too.
I don't know why you keep advertising them. Have they ever give you a free pizza?
Yeah, they give me 3 cans of Coke whenever I go. 3 bottles of Coke, 3 garlic. Free all sorts, mate. Any news on Michael Frey? Oh yeah, the kid from Everton. No, nothing. Like I said, I reported on him a couple of weeks back. And nothing's been done since. Is Aidan Flint English? Yeah, I think he's English. I'm pretty sure he is. Would you be disappointed for Sombalonga?
No, I'd have Hoof on a free, mate. That's a different story.
You're missing comments.
Oh, am I?
Because you didn't get to Dean's where he said, would you be disappointed if Sombalonga left?
I have. I said, no, I wouldn't be.
Oh, he's gone off, Chris. He's on a stretcher, mate, him.
Oh. No, I wouldn't be disappointed.
I don't know, because when you look at it, right, he got 15 goals this season, didn't he? Sombalonga.
Yeah, 12 of them came in the first 2 months, though, mate.
Yeah, of course it did.
Just like Kike did the same. 8 in the first 2 months, and then hardly scored for the rest of the season.
I think I wouldn't be too disappointed, I don't think. As long as you brought someone else in. I like Gustev, but I can't see him for next season every game. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I like him. He's good in the air. But that's his game. He knocks the balls down for people. And if he's in and around the box, he can get a shot off and score. Yeah, of course he can. But I can't see him up front next season. I can't do it.
I would, and I know you'll probably laugh, I'd have Crouch, 100%. This league, he'll score as a bag full. And even if he doesn't score many, mate, he'll set loads of them up.
I'd have the 4 over Crouch.
Oh, yeah, the 4 is no
over Crouch, I'd have the 4, 100%. Flint, yes. Hoof, 2 on a free. I don't know if I'd have him on a free, Robert Hoof, because where's he going to play? Are you going to drop IR?
Well, in defence, isn't he? He's going to be a squad player, isn't he?
But would you really bring in Aidan Flint, who, say if Gibson left?
Yeah.
Flint goes in, no shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
But then you're going to drop Ayala for Hoof.
Well, no. Because it'd be Aidan
Because
Flynn.
Hoof would only come, let's be real, if he played every game.
Not necessarily. Hoof would come if he was getting paid, mate.
I don't know if I'd have...
Look, you need 4 centre-backs going into a season at the very minimum, mate.
That's what we've got.
Yeah, so you'd have Dale Fry, Aidan Flint, Danny Ayala and Robert Hoof. That's if, obviously, Gibbo went.
Yeah. True. Ever had in Istanbul? No, mate, never. Honestly, mate, Marcos 2 is the best place to go. Trust me when I say it. George Friend is over. We all love him for his passion, but come on, honest answers, lads.
Hey, I'll give you an honest answer. I'd sell him.
Oh!
Penalty? No.
Free kick. Yellow card. I don't know, listen, George Friend, right, and I've said it for a couple of years. I love George Friend, right, and I love his passion, and his mum and dad, I know it's a bit daft, right, but they're lovely people, because whenever I see them at away days, they always talk to us being Borofantv, they always have a chat with us, they tell us that they watch the channel, etc. They are lovely people, his whole family, but when it comes down to the football, what it matters, you've got to look at it and you've got to say, since the Premier League, when Zaha skinned him twice in that game, his head dropped, and you can see there and then, he's not the left back we need. Fabio's there with the pace, he came on against Sheffield United, and I don't know if you want to agree with me, Rob, but he came on against Sheffield United, Fabio, and he was class on that right wing.
Yeah.
He was all over the place, he was getting back, he was getting forward. I don't think it would be a bad move if we said, look at George, this is how it's going to go. Fabio's going to play a couple of games, we're going to see how he is. You're going to sit on the bench. Just to try and, because I don't think his legs are there, I'll be honest. He goes forward and he struggles to get back and down, that's a cover for him. And I just
but Downing's another player, mate. Downing's another player that I think he's ready now to... Sorry, Friend's further down the pecking line than Downing, but I think Downing, this season coming, he's going to be on the bench a lot of it, mate. I think we definitely need to sign another left winger.
One player that I'd bring back who went on loan to MK Dons is Tavernier. I'd have him in the squad.
Oh, yeah.
All day long.
I'd be breaking him into the squad now, yeah.
Tavernier for me, he came in, right, against Bournemouth away in the Cup. Scored. He came in against Sunderland. Scored. And then he went out on loan. Tavernier is a good player. I will bring him back in. And Downing. Do you know what it is, right? If we're crying out for a cam, play Downing. He had the season of his life at West Ham when he played in number 10. So why not give it another go, do you know what I mean? Because I don't see a problem with that, me. Personally. Look at that. Oh, it's a free kick.
See, Big Dave thinks it should be Friend left back, Fabio right back, and sign another full back as cover. See, I see Fabio as the cover for left and right, mate.
Also, sorry mate, Bradley Foley watches all our games, just joined now. Hello Brad. What's your thoughts on Estonia's World Cup attempt?
It was fantastic.
Also, what about Lee Griffiths from Celtic, the striker? I'll comment after Rob comments because I know what I want to say.
I don't know much about him, I'll be honest with you, mate.
We've had, at this football club, how many SPL strikers? And be honest now with us, how many of them strikers have been good when they've come? Chris Boyd, Scott McDonald, and then you look at the other end, Ross McCormack, he came from the SPL. Who else was there? There's been a couple of Scottish Premier League strikers that have come to England, try to play the Championship, but they can't keep up with the pace. It's a different game. Lee Griffiths, there's a reason for me why he's never been picked up by the likes of Man United, Chelsea's, Arsenal's. There's a reason being, and I think it's because the SPL is a much easier league to play football in than what the Premier League is. I don't know how you see that, but that's how I see it.
Dean, I think Fry needs to be playing more football, mate. Now, in hindsight, if I'd have knew that he wasn't going to hardly get any game time this season, I'd have put him out on loan to another Championship club. Definitely.
The Louis and Jay project, yeah, give it a go.
You're right, Tom. Love you too, mate.
What do you think of San Marino's World Cup attempt?
Fantastic. They should have won it.
Tom Sue says, AJT, his legs have gone spot on. Do you agree with that?
What?
His legs have gone George Friend. Yeah, I agree. I knew right back is what we need. El Mohammadi, I was going for. I don't see the issue, me. He's good, he's quick,
Shotton's not a right back. Yes, he's a good defender, mate.
but he leaks.
He must be the worst professional footballer I've ever seen for passing a ball forward from right back. He just can't do it. Ryan Shotton, you know if Ryan Shotton's got that ball in that right wing, mate, he's going to lose it. He cannot pass that ball forward at all. He's a good defender, mate, not a right
Is that
winger.
El Mohammadi?
I'd have him, yeah.
Good player, him. One player I did like was that Ryan Fredericks when he was at Borough.
He was, Jack. He's been playing really well, hasn't he, for the under-23. He's still fry at the moment.
Big Dave says it was wrong to loan Tav out.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, J Tom. You're getting a bit offensive there, pal. There's no need for the language. I don't know which player I pronounced wrong. If it was Tavernier, because I actually asked him outside the hole, how's your name spelled? Or how's it pronounced? And he says Tavernier, so everyone calls him Tavernier. So Tavernier is Tavernier. But if that's the one that you're aiming at, mate, sorry, pal, but I ain't going to go nowhere, so yeah.
Brilliant defender, though, Shotton, Big Dave.
Well, he's a class defender, mate.
Yeah, his passing's awful.
He's a bit clumsy.
Whoa, did you see that pass there? That was absolutely shocking.
Go on,
Oh,
oi!
penalty, mate. Away. That was a penalty, that.
It looked a
Come
penalty.
on, get that stupid VAR out.
Yeah. Get
Where
the
is
VAR
it?
out now.
If it's not a penalty, it's a dive, ref. Book him then.
How can you not get VAR? Can you not get that out? He's doing it, isn't he?
Oh, the diving little get. I'd get him sent off for that.
Oh, he's going over the screen as well.
Right, everyone. Yes, I did shout it was a penalty.
First ever VAR.
No, it wasn't a penalty. That was the worst dive I've seen, and he should be getting carded for that. What's the point of having all them people in that truck,
That's what I
right?
said to you before I
If the
started.
ref has to go over to the sideline
He
anyway.
goes to them, don't he? They all tell him through his ear.
Look, did he touch him?
Yeah.
Oh, no, mate, that's not
Yeah,
a
he does.
penalty.
Look at his right foot. Kicks it. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does kick it. Yeah, it's a penalty. Look, he kicks it. That foot there, right? Yeah, it is a penalty. I agree with that. That is right decision. Honestly,
I don't know, mate, that's soft.
No, it isn't.
From that
It isn't.
angle,
It isn't.
From that angle, I can't be certain
when
that
he went that
touched
way,
him there, mate.
the kid got his right foot like that and he dragged it, mate. It was a definite penalty. Right decision.
No, I don't know, mate.
Mate, watch it back.
I need to see a different angle for
No, you know when he gets the ball.
that. I need to see a different angle, mate.
Trust me, watch.
Oh,
Watch his right leg. Look at
Shut up, mate.
Goes.
He put that leg to
Look.
him. Watch it. See where he put
No,
his...
mate,
he
it's
did
contact,
that.
bro.
Mate,
He makes
mate.
contact. No, I'm sorry.
Watch where his leg. He put his leg backwards to catch his foot. You watch this again.
No, but he's putting
Watch
it down
mate.
though to run.
No, mate. No, that was...
Mate,
that
he
is
has to put his foot
that's a
somewhere.
shocker.
He has to put his foot somewhere.
Yeah, but he put his foot further
No, he
back
did that
than
and
what
then he
was,
went.
mate.
Yeah, mate. If it's contact though, Ronaldo's the one in their first ever penalty.
It is a soft penalty, that, mate.
It's a soft penalty, but it's contact, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, but bro, it's
That-
contact.
that's
No, I'm
shocking,
sorry,
mate.
it's contact, mate. If it's contact in the box on the player and he goes down, it's a penalty.
Hang on, mate. There's contact on every single corner in the box.
What?
There's contact.
No, on the
from
player on the
every
ball.
single player.
Mate, it's a penalty.
No,
Bro, it's a
mate,
penalty. Yes, it is. If that was
He-
England, that happened against England.
I reckon he'll miss it.
I might miss it, but
No, he's going to miss it.
in my opinion, I thought
He's
it was a
missed
penalty.
it, mate. See? Ha!
Well, I am shocked.
That there, mate. That there.
Son Belonga.
Right? No, that there was karma, mate, because that wasn't a penalty, in my opinion.
Wow, how has he missed that?
That is a shocker.
What a power, ain't he?
Foxy should be sacked. Mate, it isn't Foxy. I don't know how many people have said that today, but I ain't Foxy. It is just
Ross Murphy there, mate. Oh, Ross Murphy, it's a penalty. I thought it was a penalty.
Wasn't a penalty, mate.
Turn the camera, please. Sorry, we can't show the game. Foxy should be sacked, mate.
There's been one person all day that's had it in for Foxy, and I've got no idea why.
I know. Chicken run.
Contact in the box, penalty.
No, I'm thinking, was that justifiable for their first one that they should have had? No, but I'm saying, as soon as the game kicked off, right, their player went down the box, didn't he? And we both screamed penalty. Was that one there justifiable for that one?
Sorry, I'm trying to read these.
Was that justifiable?
The penalty.
Right, when the game kicked off, Peru had that penalty shout. Not given. That one got given. Is that justifiable on their point, in their case? Because the first
agree
one
with that one, yeah. I'll
the
agree with
first
that
one
one because I thought the first one was a penalty.
I thought that was the thing.
I know.
The first one was a penalty, so that was justifiable, but obviously the miss was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Can't believe that, like.
Girl gamer's in here, mate, and she loves sticking up for the butter. Girl gamer, nice one, Kaylee. I really appreciate that. Like I say, when Rob gets paid, I get him to buy you a Big Mac meal.
Just banter, Key.
What do you mean? Look at him, mate. Gutted half time. Is that half time?
Yeah. No, he's on the bench, Daniel.
Right, do you know what it is? Rob will talk to you, and I'll see you at second half.
Where are you going, like?
Charge my phone.
You can leave your mic on, still talk.
No, Borough fans, sports fans, I'll see you in the second half. Late.
No, he's just had it cut. It's a bit bushy, his hair at the moment. Yeah. It is a wireless mic, mate. It is. I don't think that was a penalty, mate. Oh, great, my phone's just died.
Hello, Borough fans. AJT here with some announcements. Hang on. Welcome to the halftime show with AJT. Here are some announcements for the next couple of days. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty much all the next coming days. And there will be no stream tomorrow. Now, with it being Father's Day, and happy Father's Day early to all the fathers out there. We will not be streaming tomorrow.
You've got your mic too close to your mouth, mate.
We will not be streaming tomorrow, but we will be streaming on Monday. Now let's look at Monday's games. Boom, boom, boom. Right, Monday. Caesar's back in the studio.
I've had a little bit of food.
And we'll be watching the likes of Sweden versus South Korea.
Belgium, Panama.
Versus Panama. And Tunisia versus England. Now, if any of you want to come over and tune in. But like I say, thank you for tuning in all day with us. Oh, you're Borofantv. No, be delete that comment.
You are?
Can I be delete that comment, please?
No, I've just shown it, mate.
I know.
No, you're not deleting Tom's comment.
Oh, which one of these is my drink?
Mine's the fuller one, mate.
Oh, that one's mine. No, I'm taking it out.
What? What, the lazy one?
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, mate.
So pretty much,
Am I on the lilt? No.
what it is,
Not a fan of lilt, mate.
what it is, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be no stream tomorrow, but there will be a stream Monday. No stream on Tuesday, but we promise to continue streaming after Tuesday for as long as we can. Thank you for staying with us all day today, out there, sports fans from all over the world. It's crazy to see how many of you come in and tune in with us and watch the games. But yeah, thank you for all the support. That's what it is. We've boosted in subscribers and views, everything else. Thank you so much. And yeah, make sure to come back on Monday at 1 o'clock. We believe the first game's kicking off.
It is only half time, you know, AJ.
To come and watch us again. This has been your boy, AJZ. AJT, we're back for the second half. Enjoy your half-time refreshments and anything else that you need to get up to at half-time. And AJT, we're back on the sofa or on the chairs or whatever, ready to watch the second half of Peru v Denmark in this 0-0 thriller. Thank you for your time. Bum, bum, bum.
Go, gamer. I had a little bit of food earlier. Have you had some now? Man's the fuller one, mate. I've only had like 2 little drinks out of mine.
When I sat here, yours was here.
Yeah, but I've only had like 2 little drinks out of mine, bro.
You sure?
Yeah. I know I have.
Yeah, I don't think that was graphic, this one's mine.
Yeah.
Mine's there now. I didn't think you liked it if you didn't drink one, but the other one. I bet that tastes minging now, that one.
Let me do something, mate.
Yorkshire or Teesside? Where is Z6? He was in yesterday, what are you doing?
I'd like to say we're called Teesside, because that's what we are,
Hey,
but...
Go again, what do you fancy? That's what do you fancy for your tea? And don't get rude and say you want something like that. Keep it clean.
Don't know, bolognese or something.
Oh yeah. Is there any going on that like?
You are?
Is there any bolognese going? That's not mine, there's no bolognese, bro. I'd invite you to my family barbecue here. I'm probably right back on. Hey, go game 125 now. What it is your boy AJT. I've always invited Rob round mine for the barbecue. Now, if you're making the bolognese thing with no mushroom in, I might have to come round for a little dabble on the thing. Might have to come round for some.
Well, not unless you start speaking English, man.
I'm speaking English, fam.
Yeah, I didn't know what he said either.
No.
Tom.
This is AJB. AJT back on the sofa at half time after the refreshments.
Probably weird how he talks to himself as the third person.
What's that? Knack and Path from Teesside getting made. Did you see what
What's
I
that,
done?
70 or 70 plus? Fancy a parma myself. All I've heard all day is people talking about parmesans, so I like sort of fancy one.
Oh,
yeah, I love garlic bread. I want
yeah,
some garlic
I'll
bread.
come around for a few
Cheesy garlic bread, man.
Man.
And I think we'll both agree, go game, I cook the better bolognese anyway. And cheese, yeah. No. No, AJT doesn't get any food.
Yay!
Yeah, but if he comes, right, what are we gonna eat?
Nah, I'm not getting on, bro.
No, who's she say? No, she's not saying that to you. F off. Should we call him me, mate? I think I want a pan.
Think I want a
She's
pan.
talking to me, said because I cook the better spaghetti bolognese. I am definitely the better cook.
Do you know what it is? And this is a bit weird, this, but every time I ring Rob on a Sunday, he's always making the food.
Yeah, see?
Always.
That's what it
He's
is.
always making the food. He always says to me, sorry AJ, I better go. I've got to go make the dinner. It's what he always says to me. So he never says to me, oh, it's all right, AJ, I've got time because Keely's making the tea.
Yeah.
It's never the case. It's always, I've got to go, AJ.
I am the chef in the house.
The chef. So yeah. Not Ryan Page. Ryan Page.
Long time, lads, eh?
He's been in here before because I know that name. He's been here before, Ryan Page. Now, Ryan, I'm sorry if I'm making out if I don't know who you are. I recognise it, Dan. You were here last night or you were here at some point in one of our live streams, but Ryan Page, I know. I swear down, Keely, every time I ring your house, it's always Rob in the kitchen.
It is. I agree with that.
And I know it's like him on a Sunday because I only ever get about 5 minutes on the phone before the sprouts start to sweat and that. He has to buy cooking mince.
Yeah, but the mince is the
Oh
best
yeah,
bit.
of course. Ryan Page, Linkfield FC. That's who it is. That's Ryan Page.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Ryan.
You're right,
Man, of course,
mate.
I remember you, man.
Hope you're well.
What? AJ, do you want to sort out a phone? I'm good, thanks, mate.
Hi, Amber.
I'm off for a tab.
Amber, tell everybody who cooks the best, Mummy or Daddy.
I'm gonna go with Daddy because that's the only person I ever hear cooking.
Did everyone watch the Spain-Portugal match last night? Best one in the World Cup so far. Oh, Alfred Pinpoggerson. Is that what his name was there?
Both the same. Because knows me since you're out. If she says you, she's getting sent to bed now, her mate. She's going to bed at 6 o'clock tonight, mate. She has to say her mum.
Both the same, she said. How did you lads
Oh,
score the
classy
Bora advert for the
Yeah,
shirt?
it was class, that. Mint. Did you see it?
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
She's lying, AJ. Tell you now, I'm going to stick by Rob.
My daughter does not lie. She's
Yeah.
an angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that free kick was quality, mate.
It was Ronaldo's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Smith
You
said
see the
it's
bend
quality
on it,
free
though?
kick. Yeah, it was good free
And then
kick.
Spain are trying to lock him up, but that means he's going to bang a hat-trick past his world, past his nation. Yeah, mate. Put me in prison, but I scored a hat-trick pass at the World Cup.
Shouldn't have been tax avoiding then, should he?
No.
It's amazing how many people tax avoid and they shouldn't. All these people with bloody bank accounts offshore and stuff.
Yeah, true.
It's a disgrace.
It's Mr. Chips. What the hell is Mr. Chippy? I know
Mr.
you don't
Chips,
cook here because
the,
you're not accurate with your restaurants.
It might be
Therefore,
cold by the time I get it home though.
And I
Or
swore.
AJT might have like stole it before I get
Hey,
it home.
I mean, I only go to Marco's, I don't go nowhere else. Garbage? Wow.
Garbage.
Avoni Fastino. Thanks, cheers.
What was that like? And swastika.
Oh, wow. Absolutely shocking.
Have you just read King's comment, mate?
I wasn't that bad, mate, bloody hell, man.
Slam down with it, go gamer. It's funny to watch. And we all know AJT's virgin.
Oi, I ain't a virgin.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, why not cook a palm if you're a good cook like me?
Because I'm not very good at cooking bechamel sauce, and that's the main bit. And at least I'm honest enough to say it. My uncle's really good at cooking bechamel sauce, but I ain't. I have to cheat when it comes to a parmo. I go to the local takeaway and I say, can I just have a tub of bechamel sauce?
Do you?
Yeah, man. And then I make my own parmo. But I have made my own. And my chicken sandwiches are better than Nando's. Go gamer, you have to admit my chicken sandwiches are gorgeous. Chicken
Have
burgers.
you ever kissed a girl, AJT? Yes, I have, yes.
No, your mum doesn't count.
I've had a couple of girlfriends in my time, but unfortunately I've been cheated on twice, so... Yeah. Shocking. Good.
Mate, as if you're still sat in the chair, mate. Get on your chair.
I'm coming, bro.
Hurry up.
Whoa, I thought you were going to say something else was watering
Yeah,
then.
man. See? Chicken sandwiches,
I thought, you know, you can't be saying
chicken
watering.
burgers, man.
You can't be saying watering if you're a woman on this thing, because I've got a lot of immature people on here.
What, you being one of them?
No, I'm not immature, fam.
Not exactly mature.
I reckon it gives
are
you
ya?
food poisoning, me. I'm just saying.
Boom, boom, boom. AJT's about to come back on the screen. You can see
What up,
it.
sports fans? AJT here, back again for the last 45 minutes of our last game. Not on tomorrow. Rob doesn't fancy coming out of his house, he said on the Sunday, so unfortunately we can't come out. Of course, it's Father's Day as well. Be back here Monday, can't be here Tuesday due to circumstances, again to do with the editor Rob. But we'll be back on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, get it, cool. Bit of paper came for that, mate, didn't? Oh.
Yeah, I think so as well, Dave.
What's that? What was it? Woo! Did you see what I done?
They're all guys in here, I don't think you need to worry. Tom Smith wants a song off you, mate.
Is it what?
Tom Smith wants a song off you.
Alright. What's he want now? Does he want a bit of grime or?
He wants you to sing We Are Leeds.
Nah, no chance. If you want a grime tune or something.
My phone's died, by the way.
You never say one of the lead song, man. I'm looking at it now.
What?
Where's it? Maybe you got the Mac down there.
No, that was me. That was telling you to sing that one. He wants you to sing him a song, man.
What, like?
Baba Black Sheep.
Nah.
Hang on. Sorry.
What are you doing?
I forgot that song's classed as racist now.
Nah.
Apparently it is.
Is it?
Apparently so, mate.
Sing a song about slowly striptease and shit.
You've got some major issues, you mate.
Oh, everywhere we go, everyone will know. We're Middlesbrough, bum, 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 bum. We're Middlesbrough. We're Middlesbrough.
What are you getting started? You'll never walk alone for. Can't stand Liverpool.
When you walk. Dum, 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 dum,
Don't we'll get copyright.
dum. Sing it then, Rob. Through a storm. Dum, 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 dum. Hold your head. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, hi. Dum, dum, dum,
It's
dum,
going to be
dum.
flat as that, mate, by the time you finish with
And
it.
don't dum, 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 be afraid. Dum, 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 of that. Dum, 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 dum. Hi, Rob, sing it, man. At the end, dum, 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 oh, dum, 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 dum. There's a dum 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 dum.
I'm going to edit you into a lead. Stop singing the lead song.
Why?
Because that'll make my day.
I'm singing the tune of the.
Show some skin.
Sing "Don't Look Back in Anger" by Oasis.
It's a good song, that, Ross. Class
I
song, mate.
need her AJT. Please show some skin. Fudge all over the kitchen table. Oh my days, man. Oh! Yeah. That's a class comment there. I need there's fudge all over the kitchen table, mate.
Mate, he's been funny as all day. He keeps changing his name, you know. It's the same person. Oh, mate, I hope you're not done. Carry on, mate.
I'm done now. Forget about show some skin. I need to clean the table, mate.
Mate, just use it to dip a few chips in or something. You'll be laughing.
Single gamers comment, mate.
Jesus. He's been here all day. He's been absolutely class. Honestly, when you sat with this boring get, you have to laugh at the comments and stuff.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Sorry, mate, but it's true, isn't it?
I'm not boring. Hey, that's Jack. Who's the jackets on you when you walk through a storm? Hold your head up high. And don't be afraid.
Andrew, could you stop that,
Stop
please?
that. I'm not joking, bro. You can't say that. On a level, you can't say that.
I can.
No, you can't, bro.
I can.
Because yes, he said it once in an interview, and I had to tell him to me.
Yeah, but I can say it. You can ask me not to say
Yeah, well, I
it.
asked you earlier, but you keep saying it.
Alright.
I'm singing a song that Celtic come out to.
Yeah, well,
I'm not singing it based on Liverpool, mate. So please don't ever say it again.
He wants you to sing the Fabric 86, mate. Steel River. Go. Action. He doesn't know it.
I don't even know what that is.
Doesn't even know Boris history.
What are you on about, mate? Do you know it?
What?
Do you know it?
I don't know every single lyric, but I know of the song.
I know the song, but I don't know the lyrics, bro.
I don't know every single.
I've heard the song, but I don't know the lyrics. For an ice cream. There's fudge all over the kitchen.
Some random people, random comments in the stream, mate.
The best comment I've had all day was that when I said go away, he said I needed their HAT, please show some skin. Fudge all over the kitchen table was that best.
Guess these
Guess
was
these.
the funniest way.
That had me gone at me. I couldn't react. I think you started laughing and I thought I can't stop.
It was just out of the blue one day.
My wife just walked in and I was climaxing all over the kitchen table. Fudge.
He's funny as him. I guarantee he's about 13 as well.
Oh man. Right, Christian Eriksen. He's got a free kick on the right hand side of the box.
Well, yeah, there's a match on, isn't there?
Yeah, Christiansen stood there as well. Ball's coming in. It doesn't beat the first man. And then he chips it back in, but nah. I was born and raised on the Steel River. Yeah, I've heard that song before.
How old are you, Tom?
Oh, mate. Revior Clough. Ha ha. Good one.
What?
Revior Clough.
Yeah, go on. Who are we picking?
Go on then, I've asked you. Revy or Clough?
Me,
Yes.
personally.
Mine begins with a C. Clough all the way.
I'd have to agree with you.
Clough, mate. His record for Borough as a player was class. He scored in every single game. He had something like 203 appearances, like 198 goals or something like that he had.
I know.
He was a class player, mate, Clough.
I don't.
And then
I'm not saying.
I
he
watched
wasn't.
videos, you know, on his management days and that. Because he was a class manager, him. I'm not saying I'm the best manager, but I'm definitely the top one. When he said that and stuff,
you know,
no, mate.
I've actually been to see Halifax play, mate.
Yeah, you have as well.
I have genuinely been to see them play, and I tell you what, they were that crap then when I went to see them. They were in Division 2, mate.
Explain the story.
Yeah.
What made you want to go and watch Halifax?
I can't remember.
You're working there or something, weren't you, down in Halifax?
No, I was down there with my mate in Halifax, and
Well, just randomly?
Yeah, and there was a match on, so we decided we were going to go and watch it. So we went to the ticket office, and straight away we knew it was a bit weird when they said, "Do you want to sit in the away stand or the home stand?" Usually you have to get your away tickets from your own club. Do you know what I mean? So we sat in the away stand because we thought Halifax are never going to win. They're terrible. They only won 3-0. Me and my mate stood there in the away stand like muppets, mate, bored out of our heads. The rest of the stadium's absolutely rocking, and we're sat with about 10, 15 other fans. So yeah, we picked the wrong decision that day.
Thank you, Tom. Called me a good lad. Well, you know, Cloughie was Cloughie, man. He was class. You know, but I feel a bit for his son because his son's not as good as a manager. But I don't think he'll ever be able to step in his dad's footsteps. I should say fill his dad's shoes. Because his dad was a class manager, a class player. You know, he was just.
Do you think Kasper Schmeichel will ever fill Peter Schmeichel's shoes, mate?
It's the same as Darren. It's the same as Darren.
He's already won the league, though, hasn't he?
Darren Ferguson, no mate. His dad, Sir Alex. How the hell he went to live up to his expectations? You know what I mean? Paul Ince and Tom Ince, same crack. Oh, go on! They're in! Shoot! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh my God!
Oh no,
that is
man.
an embarrassment.
Oh, look at that ball there. He's offside, like, but. Oh, look, he turned back and. Don't you hit it there?
I've been to Shrewsbury as well, mate.
Shrewsbury, I've been there.
They should have been promoted this season.
Why did you go to Shrewsbury?
Yeah, it's near Telford, mate. My mate's family lives there.
Who did they play?
I can't remember, it was a while ago.
Which end did you sit in?
Shrewsbury.
The win?
Shrewsbury's end, mate?
The win?
Yeah. They should have been promoted last season. No, the season just gone. They finished 10 points above Rotherham, mate, and they went out in the playoffs. How bad's that?
Yeah. All cleaned up now. Cheers, lads. I might have to go for one more shake of the old tail. Oh, man. I'm getting him on the third half, mate. I swear down. You come on the third half even though it doesn't exist anymore. Go on.
Denmark, I don't think deserve to win this, mate.
You know. Who said that?
Me? I don't think Denmark deserve to win this.
Yeah, they're not been all that. Look at that ball, though. Oh. Do you know what? Peru played well.
Peru have played really well.
No, and nobody really knew the word of that beforehand. But they played good, played well. But they should have scored here. When he cuts it back there, mate, smack it there, hit it.
It's calamity.
That's so bad, though. Good burgers at Shrewsbury, apparently.
I nearly worked in the pork pie factory in Shrewsbury.
Did you? What happened there, like?
I didn't want to work in the pork pie factory, so I didn't go.
The pork pie factory.
Was it? Good pay as well, that.
What happened there, though? What happened? Did you move down to Telford for a bit?
Yeah.
And now let's have a bit of story time with Rob. What happened? He went to Telford. He went to Telford, and then he came back.
I just went to Telford for a job, mate.
What, to work in the park? What was that?
No, that was just something on the side there.
Rob. Robbie had a dream to work in a pork pie factory.
You would have loved it, mate.
Oh, there we go. That's 1-0. That's 1-0.
That was offside, that.
That's 1-0.
That was offside, mate.
That's 1-0 to Denmark and Peru. You're 1-0 down. If you didn't know already.
That's shocking. I feel sorry for him, mate.
I feel sorry for Peru, but again, mate, right, they've had a penalty that they missed. They've had that chance down the bottom end just then that they should have scored. Take nothing away from Denmark here because they battled a bit. You know, I know they haven't been at the races. I know they haven't been at the
battled.
Well, that's how they've got the goal, mate, because they battled for it. But look at all the space there, look.
Completely against the run of play,
Look at that, mate. Space goes across. I'm not being funny. He's never going to miss that, is he? He's never going to miss that. Well done, Denmark. Better to him. Dies, mate. The goalkeeper, look at that massive gap there to his left. Wow. So Rob,
completely against the run of play, that.
Yeah, completely.
I wouldn't say battled for it either.
No, I'm talking about.
It was just a
no, throughout the whole game, though, right, they defended well. And so if you can't say they defended well, Denmark. Robbie had a dream.
Where you
to
going,
work
like,
in an pork pie factory, but he had to go for the interview on his own. He went from Stockton down to Telford.
Mate. Oh my God, I've just burst on my cat. How do I explain this one to the wife?
Oh.
All you do, mate, is just rub the cat along the floor and tell her you were polishing the floor or something.
Correct. There we go. Shoot! It's in! Oh, do you know what? Did that look like it looked like it went in, did it not?
It looked as though it went past his hands. I'd be getting the VAR on that one, mate.
I watched my reaction back here to see what happened.
That looked well in that, didn't it?
Yeah.
It looked as though it beat him. That has to go down as a great save, mate, if he's saved. Well, obviously he has.
My reaction there was like, 10!
Yeah.
How's that not going in that?
Where's the replay?
There we go.
Yes. Yeah, it was quick that though, mate.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it hit his hand. It looked as though it went past.
It's off his wrist, mate.
Yeah, it was decent save.
Very good to be off your wrist.
Clash, Casper Schmeichel.
Tom Smith says Souness. Oh, is it McDermott? Souness. It's class him. This is painful one. I might need to see some more skin lads to get across the line.
Was good save.
Where's Go Gamer gone?
I don't know, mate.
The
The cat is blind now. His eyes are stuck together. I mean, I might need to take him to the vet. Nah, it's only a cat, mate. Just try it in the wheelie bin.
Braithwaite, love or hate? After he said he didn't want to play for Borough again, hate.
See, mate, I'm indifferent. I don't care.
Oh.
If he doesn't want to play for Borough,
Well,
mate, see you
Ramirez
later.
said that he didn't want to play for Borough and he got bloody game.
Yeah, I didn't hate him for it, mate.
I do. Don't want to see him back in
You don't
Borough
want to play
shopping.
for the Borough, mate. Crack on.
Bye.
I haven't got time to be hating.
I cut throat with you, mate. I'll see you later, alright, because you're not worth it no more. Don't even come back to Borough shopping. What a save, Alex Schmeichel. Yeah, he's a good one, him. I like how he addressed it to you. Rob, the cat is blind now.
I know. He would be a catch, mate. It'd be like catching a beached whale.
His eyes are stuck together. Yeah, that's funny as. His eyes are stuck together, mate. That's class, that.
He's been funny as him all
I
day,
mean, to
mate.
take him to the vets.
Hit me guesty or something, won't it?
Oh my days. The fact that he dressed as you said he's blind, his eyes are so here. David, he's not just a catch. He's, oh, okay then. Thank you, David. I appreciate that, man. The pace in these Peru players is mental, mate. They're so quick. It's like playing against 11 Traores. Imagine that.
Well, being able to run as fast as lightning, but can't pass through anyone.
McDonald's breakfast is going to end. It's not on my watch. I'm off. Hey, I'm going. Mental. Go on, then. What are you going to do with that? As if Denmark have scored there. That's mental, that. Nice ball. What's up?
Nambu, man. That's a bit harsh.
Who?
Same to your mum.
Where is it? Where's this
A
coming?
rusty bus, for that matter. It says, I hope your mother gets
Go on.
intercoursed by 6 men of a certain colour and ran over by a bus. Now, is this before or after the intercourse, Naboo?
Where's the comment?
I've hidden it, mate, because he's just a divvy.
No, but let it be
Hey,
shown.
mate, Naboo, right? I hope your mum and dad both, that happens to them both, and it's a rusty bus with a nail in the tyre, mate. Crack on and do one.
Hey, well done, Rob. There, you dealt with him well there. Hashtag Borofantv. Hashtag get rid of the bullies. Is what we're gonna put that one down to.
It's not a bully, that was just a racist comment from an absolute dickhead.
Mr. Eston 2018. That's guesty, isn't it?
What?
Mr. Eston 2018.
No, I don't think. Where's that one?
No, there. David Goodman, but I'm saying that's who gets that
Oh,
one.
right, yeah, yeah.
That's to be guesty, mate. Fast and can't put a ball over. Bernie gives a shit and says, I'm always offside. I love Bernie Slavin, me. Thought he was a class player. What do you think of him?
Bernie Slavin?
Yeah.
I'm not old enough to have seen him play that much.
I watched
but
highlights
from what
of him.
I've seen
Yeah.
of him, he was a good player, mate.
Class. I bought his film, me, Lucky Slavin.
Yeah.
I bought it, me, you know. Quality.
Sam, yeah, get rid of the pricks. Well, Mr. Nambo.
Oh, that's Sam. See, he hasn't given us his score prediction. And he got it right last night. He said 3-3. I think Peru might snatch it here, 2-1. I'm sticking to my 2-1 Peru prediction. Gotta get on that, I think. Ericsson.
Mate. Yeah. Shall I go straight on this Nambu's YouTube channel and just hack the shit out of it?
You have got your mic on, mate.
Huh?
Your mic is on.
Yeah, I know.
So he's been back and he says 25 minutes left of the game. I may need to go to the toilet for this one. The wife is starting to get suspicious. I can easily crack another one out. Coventry away, Speedy and Slaven. Savage Fan TV, someone called it. West Midlands Police. Peru score in the 90th minute. Sisto goes off. Who's coming on? Braithwaite. Who is? Braithwaite. Here he comes, mate. There he is, look, Martin. Alright, mate.
Hang on, you've just said you rated him?
Yeah, Martin. Do you remember what you said about the butter, mate? Don't play for us ever again. Go up us from here, as is. There we go, look at that. What are you doing?
No, I was just reading comments, mate.
I don't know if I want to believe that.
What?
I know exactly what you're doing there, bro. I was actually 20 minutes. I'm going to get par more tonight, I think. Nice, big, juicy par more to go in here. The belly. I respect Braithwaite for taking the time out of his day to let guests to interview him. Now, that was a funny story, Jack. Me and Yusuf went up to him and said, do you want to get an interview? He said, yeah, no problem. And I'll be honest with you, right? I did like Braithwaite when he played for the Borough and that. And oh! No, he's missed it again. They've missed it again. Oh, Peru.
Save that, mate.
Peru, man. Look at this.
Peru seemed to be a bit.
Look at this. Yeah. Oh, you knocked that in at the back. Oh. Getting away from the thing. I think. I do. Yeah. Look. Although the man at the back post. Yeah, he could have got there. I think.
Yeah. And the guy in them stupid orange boots there, mate, was put off.
But the whole crack of Braithwaite, right? When he came to Borough, I didn't know much about him. I researched him. I thought, do you know what? Here, Gary Monk's actually signed a half-decent player for 10 million. Or whatever it was, plus add-ons or whatever. Fair play. He was playing, and he didn't look overly happy at some games. In other games, he was trying to be amazing. I thought he was good. Now, when he was rumoured to go to Bordeaux, I was gutted because I liked him. Now, he went to Bordeaux, and I can accept that. He went out on loan, and he did what he needed to do to help them get to Europa League. Now, he's come back to the Championship. Borough haven't been promoted. We all know this. He's looked at Borough and probably thought, well, they've just got Europa League. You're going nowhere yet. You're still in the same league. I want to go. Now, if he would have come out and said, Borough isn't the team for me, I don't feel like I can move on any further, I would have said fair play. But he came back and said that he has no interest in playing for Middlesbrough Football Club, and I think that's wrong, in my opinion. Say what you want, but if Borough would have got him,
Tom,
Bordeaux maybe would have never known nothing about him. But that's just my own opinion on it. Climax too early, straight after the wife's do. Straight after the wife's do, but fudge.
I tell you what, mate, you've got some stamina, you.
I know, man. Yeah, Ross, I agree. Ericsson's not been great.
He's got an assist, mate.
Yeah, he's got an assist, yeah, but he hasn't exactly played brilliant.
You see,
the Ericsson that we see at Tottenham hasn't turned up tonight, has he?
I think he's just in a bit of a poor team, to be honest.
Peru are battering these, you know. Go on. Oh! Off the line, mate.
Right, I think everyone watching this game needs to understand how unlucky Peru are.
Look at that. That's going in there as well.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it looked like it from our angle.
Apparently, Braithwaite had all his kids at Yam school, mate.
Did he?
No, they don't. Denmark look really poor, mate. How they're 1-0 up in this game, I have no idea.
Just against the run of play, they hit on the counter attack and scored it.
Yeah, it was against the run
but
of
Ericsson
play.
led the run. Ericsson split the players off, played him in, and from there he's never going to miss. But tomorrow's game, Germany v Mexico, I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to that one. Obviously Mexico smash him.
What games are you all watching tomorrow then?
Probably all.
If any?
I'm going to watch the one tonight, me Palmo, me. Nigeria up against
no idea,
Croatia.
Ross.
Yeah, I agree. We should have kept Oda Braithwaite, but listen, he's expressed a desire that he doesn't want to play for us. And as much as we can respect it, that's all we can do in it really, in reality. Is respect the fact that he doesn't want to play for Borough, but at the same time as a fan, when I hear the words he said, I think, oh, look at that now, what a move! Oh! Yes! No! What a move again, man! These are a good team, Peru. Do you know that? They're battering Denmark here.
I feel genuinely gutted for Peru, mate.
They're battering them, mate.
They have battered them through the full game. If
From
I was
minute
Denmark,
one.
I'd be very worried, mate.
From minute one till now, oh, because it's now Ericsson, mate.
Dion Dublin's back.
Oh, God. Hello, Dion Dublin. How's it going?
See, I don't know what to think about Braithwaite, mate.
Do you think Braithwaite is looking lively? He's not been on the ball yet, has he? Braithwaite said he doesn't like Parmos, prefers French cheese toasties and sandwiches.
He was all over YouTube eating a Parmo, wasn't he?
Yeah.
From down the road, mate. Do you know Linthorpe Road? What's it called again?
Yeah, Central Park.
Central Park. Fucking obvious.
AJT, we have an identity now. What? I don't understand that one. Quadrant.
Borough has an identity now, like hard to beat sort of thing.
Do
you know what it is, Jack? I don't mind a bit of
Dion
under the hammer.
Dion, I like Holmes under the hammer. He's on it, and Dion Dublin's on it, and he. Dion, I like Holmes under the hammer. I like it, actually. I often watch it a lot, me. Me and my mum, when she gets in from work and I walk downstairs, she'll have it on. I think, alright, let's go see what the mystery house is then. Because the mystery houses are always the best ones, mate. Let's be real. They're always a little bit too expensive. Sometimes out the couple's price range, but they always go back to like.
Do you know what the funny thing is about the price range?
What's that?
Right? They say, right, what's your maximum budget? And they'll say like 200 grand. Right, we'll show you this house for 300 grand here. None of them are anywhere near the budget, mate.
Man. Paddington lovers. Like the True Geordie, right? If you're not got bored yet, you just keep coming up. Isn't the proper True Geordie?
No, it's not, mate.
Correct, Tom Smith. 15 minutes to go, and I genuinely want to see Peru win this game. Not to be disrespectful towards Denmark. Peru have absolutely battered these. They really have. And again, Peru came into this tournament, and no one knows who they are really. They're Peru. But I tell you what, man, they played well here. Also, like, do you know the climate for like Brazil and that and Argentina? Do you think that's going to affect them?
Say that again.
Do you like the climate of Russia? Because Russia's not always warm, is it?
No.
Do you think
it's the opposite of Argentina, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you think that would have affected them?
It should affect everyone.
Not
It's
England.
freezing cold over
Yeah, but
there,
England
mate.
it won't really.
Of course it will. It's a lot colder over there than England. Well, in certain places. Akdag, wherever. I agree with every single position there.
We need a centre mid.
Hang on. We need centre mid, a winger, a striker, and 2 centre backs. I don't know about the centre backs. I think we
One
need,
centre back.
We need a right back and a left back, in my opinion.
Anyone want to bid for a house? As a couple of
Ignore that one.
I watch Home Under the Hammer. I watch a man attack. Hard to gauge the gauge of the accent before. Eh? Thought we should have kept Victor Fisher. Yeah, I agree.
I don't. It was terrible.
Yorkshire is the accent. On who? On Rob or me? Right, turn now.
AJT hasn't got an accent. It's like Jamaican /
You get me?
Croatian /
Big up the Scandinavian.
made up, mate, to be honest.
A lot of people said I didn't sound from Camden. Man ain't from Camden.
See, stuff like that. Man ain't from Camden.
Eh?
Camden.
How come you're saying man like? Speaking in third person.
Man ain't, because
Well, yeah, but why are you saying things like that for?
because it's.
That's
not
weird, that,
English,
Rob.
mate.
People have heard now you speak, that's weird, that. Manny's. What, hang on, what's Manny's? Manny's on iPhone.
See?
Manny's watching the game. It's a bit weird, that, Rob, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. They are saying Manny's speaking in third person a bit there, mate. AJT has a sexy voice, you get me? It's very, like very nice, isn't it? Like, wagwan, my G's. Go on,
What, Tom?
Go on. Go on now, Peru.
I'm 32, mate.
Man has sexy voice.
See, Jacob has got a new video out.
Does he?
It's a triple review.
My new video came out today, by the way.
Did it?
You can go check it out. What's it called, Rob?
I have no idea.
What's the channel called?
I have no idea.
Rob, don't be disrespectful of my channel.
A.
A.
Dot J. Dot T. Dot. And
That's it. AJT on YouTube. We've actually just hit like a big number. Nothing like Borofantv, obviously, but We're doing well, man. We're doing well.
Who's we?
Well, me and to all my strugglers, it's Coke. Flick on. That's a good header down there to Martin Braithwaite.
And I'm sorry to everyone that AJT's just lied to. It's actually Pepsi.
Wait about that.
You just...
Go on now. Oh, Peru. Ball. Oh. Go on. Shoot. Someone going to shoot or what? That's it. Yes. Go on. Oh, mate.
How are these not scoring, mate? At what point do you say this is down to corruption?
Look at that. Do you know how close that is to going in as well?
Big Dave, you went about Peru or AJT there?
What do you mean? Can't score on a brothel. Well, I think that's about you, that, Rob.
It's too late, mate. I already made that joke
No, you
about
didn't.
you. I said we were on about AJT or Peru. Can't score in a brothel.
Peru, I think.
Yeah, I think he was talking about you.
Let Braithwaite struggle. That's a nice thing to say. Just let him struggle. Man, like, go on. Oh.
Imagine if you just fell over there, mate, and rolled in.
No. Would have been a brilliant goal. Do you know what though? That penalty, right? They might live to regret that, mightn't they?
You know, they should be, mate. They missed it.
Should have had two, in my opinion.
No, one penalty. And he gives the wrong one, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's justifiable.
Would you want tongue?
Oh, that's a ball. He's not offside. You put your flag down. He's not offside there, in my opinion.
I think he was, mate.
Mate, I'm telling you. Did you see what I done?
You nuts. He was a good 4.5 mile offside there, mate.
Nah.
Who's the money man? Who do you think's been the most overrated player in the Premier League this season just gone?
Borofantv.
Well, he wasn't in the Premier League then, mate, but okay.
If I was taking the penalty in the World Cup, only thought in my head is to get it straight down the middle, 95% of chance it's going to go. What I'm thinking about...
Aim for the keeper. I always got told, aim for the keeper.
Why?
Because when you're nervous, mate, the chances of you getting the ball exactly where you're going to aim it is very slim. So if you aim for the keeper around about this height, it's very hard to save, mate.
Oh! They could win this 2-0, you know. Jay Huss, was that AJT? Did you see what I done? Came in a black Benz, lifting a white one. Don't think Braithwaite touched the ball. There he is there, look. Enjoy the French league. You're looking like a young farmer. Not long left now.
Go on then, who's your most overrated Premier League player, mate?
Who asked that?
Me?
Alright. Most overrated Premier League player last season?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Or Championship player, or Championship, mate.
Overrated player? Jack Wilshere. 100%.
Yeah, I had him in one of my little lists there, mate, Jack Wilshere. He is overrated, I thought.
Arsenal fans, they're creaming the pants over him, and I know what I'm saying. But Jack Wilshere, he's not that player, mate. He's not. I'm sorry, he's not. Then I see him on the press and all that. Oh, Jack Wilshere has to go to the World Cup. Why? Why does he? Because he's Jack Wilshere and he was Arsenal captain a while ago. He doesn't. I'm sorry, he doesn't.
I always hated Danny Sturridge, mate.
Made it.
Does
Oh.
matter, didn't it?
Finish that now, yes!
Oh
no!
my God.
Way off the line!
Away Denmark, man. Just let them score, for God's sake.
Mate, they should be about 7-1 up here, Peru.
How are Peru not winning this game? I'd say Morata. Like I said.
Look at that.
Yeah, Arsenal are massively
Look at that, mate. Oh, come off, it's off the line.
Who saved that? The keeper?
With his foot.
No, he saved it with the outside of his foot, mate.
Oh, my days. Oh, Denmark aren't going far in this tournament if they score
Yeah,
off
of course,
this game.
you've got time to crack one more off, mate. Don't worry about it. You've got 6 minutes plus stoppage
We've
time.
been away for a while there, he must have told us.
Eric Dyer. It's an interesting choice, mate.
Yeah, I like him, mate. I don't think he gets enough recognition.
I tell you who the most overrated player of the last, like, I would say, decade in the Premiership's been. Gabriel Blanquirroja.
Yeah.
He done man nothing, mate. He didn't even want to play football. Do you know what I mean? Everyone was, oh, he's class, he's fast as. Right? But he doesn't want to play. He still plays for Villa, mate, doesn't he? I'm sure he does.
I don't know, does he?
Well,
I haven't seen him in a long
just
time.
sacked him, mate.
Did he not want to play football, no?
Dembele overrated.
Yeah, Dembele. He
Fair
gets.
enough.
People say, oh, he's this, he's that, he's the other.
I accept that.
Yeah. Granit Xhaka, Koscielny,
Any of the Arsenal squad, to be honest.
Oh, there we go, my Braithwaite. Save.
He's Ericsson, mate.
No, it wasn't. It's brave for that, mate.
Blood was pouring out, but all bandaged up now. Got a picture, Guesty to finish. You class, you, mate.
He's in Villa's reserves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is, because, yeah, he's getting punished, isn't he?
Why?
Mate, because, have you seen his wage? His wage is mental.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure he was on more than John Terry at Villa, mate. Because he's still under Premier League contract. And he won't get sold. Like, he won't move.
Oh,
He's just an absolute bellend, mate.
He's a Villa boy, isn't he?
He's just a bellend. There's no Villa boy about it. He is an idiot.
Bakayoko. Yeah. I think David Luiz is a little bit overrated.
Joe Hart.
Yeah, Joe Hart's massively overrated. There we go, now come on. What do you mean? You left the ball there. I can't watch the England game if it's going to be like this. This will be like England on Monday. Guess going to get the Palmos in.
We wish, mate.
Nah, I guess he's had to go to his daughter's tonight.
I think he's babysitting the grandkids today.
Something to do with the family.
And he deserves the day off, to be fair.
Again, we hope it's all good news if he is watching us, obviously, all the time.
Is Richards really slapped Villa?
All the picture to the camera. I'm in the vet toilet, I need some material quick. With his cat, that's blind, mate. Oh, man. No, Richards is at... he went to City in, didn't he? Don't know, he might still be there. I don't think he is, though.
Try or else.
Bring back Pace.
Who's your most hated players from the last decade of the Premiership, mate, or
Joey Barton.
let's just say since you were born, it was your
Without
most
shadow of a
hated
doubt,
players.
Joey Barton, his actions on a pitch just unexplainable. Robbie Savage.
Man was John O'Shea and Wes Brown.
I don't mind them too.
I can't stand them both, mate. They were massively overrated at Man United.
Massively.
Right? And then they just think they can go to any club because they've played for Fergie for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And they went to Sunderland. And, well, saying that, I should love them, really, because they've got them relegated from Premier League and the Championship.
O'Shea thinks he's a quality defender. He isn't a quality defender. Doof. Yeah, Doof I hated at Bolton.
Yeah, El Hadj.
Oh, mate, he was a nightmare, him. Yeah, Doof.
My mate hates him, James McLean. He can't stand him.
Nah, see, Adebayor I didn't mind. One player I don't like is James Milner.
See, I'd have James Milner in my squad any day of the week,
I
mate.
can't stand that. I don't know what it is about him, but something about him.
He's a fantastic player. He works.
Not denying his ability. I just, for some reason, something about him, I don't like him.
He is underrated. Most overrated Borough player, mate. What is in the current squad?
Most overrated
Mark.
Borough player.
Or
Some belong to me. All the hype that he gets sometimes of some of the fans, mate, is mental.
most overrated player for me?
But is it him? Clayton's had a lot of hype, mate. But go on, who's yours?
This season. You're not going to like me for it, mate, but Gibbo.
No, I agree with you.
This season, last season.
I agreed with
that's a
everyone when they
silly
said that this
statement,
season he's overrated. I said, yeah, he is overrated. Oh! Yes! No,
Oh
he's
my
dropped to
God.
the floor!
Oh, what are the... See, corruption, mate. They don't want to score. Current squad, I would say Ben Gibson this season, mate. Unfortunately.
Howson?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I'm not Johnny
I like-
Howson's biggest fan,
Oh,
but
see, I like him.
wouldn't say he's overrated.
I like Johnny Howson. Mate, how comes 5 minutes at a time to every single game we've seen today? Well, there he
Yeah,
is.
I agree with Gibbo, Dave.
I don't think I have any juice in me after the day. The day well spent apart from the cat and the wife. I hope your cat gets better soon. I hope its eyes come back together because I say at the minute it's in a bad way.
Yeah, look, I can see what everyone's saying about Howson. He hasn't exactly come and set the world alight, mate, has he? He hasn't done anything that Ledbetter and Clayton can't do.
I think his first 8 games, and I said in one of my interviews, I thought I like this Johnny Howson fella, so I'm not his biggest fan.
Yeah, Downing as well, mate, I agree
And then
with
he proved me wrong for a little bit, and then he scored at Preston, and he put it in the top bin, and I thought, okay, now he might have a product. But even in the big games, Johnny Howson, he's never really there, is he? So I can see why.
He hasn't done anything, in my opinion, that Ledbetter and Clayton couldn't do.
Underrated England player.
Underrated, yeah, James Milner, 100%.
If he's in English...
or current squad, or not.
Kyle
or
Walker.
Any England.
Kyle Walker, mate.
Underrated?
People do underrate Kyle Walker, mate. I think he's quality player.
I disagree with that.
Why?
Because I think he's rated fairly for what he can do.
He's a quality right back.
I'm not saying he isn't.
Best in England. The best in England. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold, the right back as well, I think he's underrated. Who do you think's the most underrated?
In the current squad? Underrated?
Trent Alexander-Arnold from Liverpool is, mate. He gets a lot of hype, but he's not rated that much. Harry Maguire. Maybe he's...
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to have a think because
Harry Maguire makes no press, mate. He doesn't mean nothing. Still nobody rated. I'm not saying I particularly like the player, but he's going unrated.
Burnley defender, mate.
Nick Pope, mate. The goalkeeper. He's underrated. He's not even been...
There's a couple in this England squad, to be honest.
Jordan Henderson overrated.
Yeah, Jordan Henderson, I think, is overrated.
Right, it's 2 minutes to go. Are Peru going to score?
If it's anything like the other 93 minutes we've seen, mate, they'll come close, but no.
Here we go. Great ball in. Head on that.
Shoot.
Someone have a shot. They win this game, Denmark. I don't know how they've done it. Great ball.
Neves volley against Derby. 100%, mate. That was probably one of the best goals I've ever seen, that Neves volley. It was absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, Neves. It was behind him and he hit it from like a weird angle. Yeah, Lingard's underrated.
I always thought Peter Crouch was underrated for England.
Vardy's overrated. Bye lads, good streams today. Enjoy your Palmer later. See you later on, mate.
See you later, mate. Thanks for keeping us entertained, and I hope to see you back here on Monday with some more.
Oh, it's away.
See?
No, it's rubbish that.
Go on, I hope the score, man. You're just letting them squeeze the play.
Corner that if it goes. Not one person is chasing this.
See you later, Dion. Thanks for joining the stream.
See you later on, Dion, mate. I hope you sell plenty of houses.
Yeah, man. Definitely butter on a bacon sarnie. And it has to be Lurpak. It has to be real butter. None of this margarine, mate.
Sarnie. I'm going to say no.
What? You can't have bread without butter, mate.
Sorry, mate. I can't have it, but I can't have my... Nah, not with bacon.
Mate, have you seen you? It looks as though you eat butter. You have to have butter on a sandwich, mate.
I think that's a bit hard.
Do
you know what that is?
That there, mate.
That there has been
that
shocked.
was just shocked. That was absolute shock, mate. How can you not have butter on a sandwich?
That was horrible, that then.
I know. I apologise.
And I want an apology.
I'd already beat you to it, mate. How do you not have butter on a
sandwich,
mate?
I don't like butter. I know I've got a stomach, right? But it's from eating takeaways.
Sure. I don't believe that.
But no, if I have a bacon sandwich, right? Today I went into Costa. And I said, hey there. I said, would you mind just have a sausage sandwich? I went, do you want butter? I went, no, thank you. I said, okay.
That's shocking. I don't know anybody that can eat a sandwich without butter.
Tastes weird.
It's better than it being dry, mate.
It's not dry, mate.
Of course it is.
You get the juices from the bacon. And then you have a glass of water with it.
Do you like McDonald's bacon? Because that ain't real bacon, mate.
Not really.
That's disgusting, that. Yeah, it is proper minging in it.
Oh, well, that's the game finished. And
Red or brown sauce? Oh, see, mate. It depends.
Red sauce.
And it has to be butter.
Red sauce, no butter. Don't bring brown sauce anywhere near my sandwich. I can't stand it.
See, I like them both equally as good, mate, red or brown. But the problem is, in our house, nobody else likes brown sauce. So the twats never buy it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm always left with red sauce. But I do like brown sauce.
Hey, man, I think we should wrap this up here. We've got families to go to. But I'll end this up now.
He's that Man City now, mate.
And say thank you to every single person that came over today. Me and Rob are honestly so grateful for everyone that came over. The views at the minute have been absolutely amazing, and we're meeting people from all over the world at the minute, honestly, coming over and joining us, and it's probably, I mean, he can tell you himself, Rob, it's probably one of the best feelings ever when someone from a different country comes over. And even the people that join us on a daily basis. Shout out to the people, mate. Jack Hunter, he's here all day yesterday, he's here again. Sam McNicholas, same again. Who else named some others? That Ross Murphy. He went shopping and then he came straight back and jumped straight back into the stream. That's just a few to name.
I'll say red sauce then, Tom.
Right, he's still talking about his bacon sarnie. Listen, thank you people, every single person in the world. Thank you so much for coming over and joining us.
Oh, barbecue.
We will not.
There's another spanner being through in the works here, mate. Barbecue sauce on bacon.
I never had it. Like I say, so
What you're ending it for? I'm having a chat here, mate.
I'm ending it now. I've got families to go to. Like I say, thank you everybody. Tomorrow we won't be on.
I'm the driver.
Tomorrow we won't be on. Why won't we be on tomorrow?
Good Father's Day and you want to spend time with your daddy.
Do you want to come out and do a stream here?
Yeah, I'll drop you off here, mate. I'll set the camera up and I'll go home.
Nah, you see. Nah, listen, the cameraman isn't up for tomorrow, so unfortunately we can't do it. Nah, I'm joking. Listen, it's Father's Day.
Mark,
Everyone in the world tomorrow, near enough, should be. What are you doing?
I'm talking to Mark.
Should be celebrating it with the dads and that. Listen, everybody out there.
Hang on, mate.
Thank you once again for coming over.
Guest.
Thank you, Mark, as well from Sheffield United. We spoke to you before I had to share a pie with you. You are honestly a top geezer. You know what I mean, man? You are such a nice person. But like I say, thank you, everybody. Catch us back here on Monday. Maybe surprise for the England game. We don't know yet. Do we, editor?
What?
Do we, Rob? We don't know whether we're watching the England game yet. Might be a surprise, yes, so stay tuned. But Monday, we're back 1 o'clock right here. AJT will be back. Rob, the editor, will be back. And like I say, is it going to be Hutchie, James Hutchison? Is it going to be Fox? Is it going to be Guesty sat next to me? Or is it going to be the Mr. Nobody? Who knows? But like I say, thank you once again. Remember, like the video, share it to all your mates, subscribe as well. And yeah, we'll catch you again Monday. Just joining. Peace out.
I will try that, Sam. Right, catch us all later. I'm off ski. I have to take him home. Because he's too bone idle to learn to drive. Bone idle.